Hello, today I'm talking a bit about layers in Gimp. For this I'm editing a photograph I've once shot. I open the photograph with File and Open, and there it is already. You can look where your photograph is at the right side. It's just file browser, and you know file browsers, I expect. It looks a bit different in Gimp, but it is still a file browser and you can use it very good. Open. There it is. I fit it to the screen with Shift Control G or Shift Command G. Yes, and I want to apply a filter I like very much. I can find it under Colors and Posterize, but before I'm working on the picture I duplicate it with the icon at the bottom of this space. We are in the layer palettes here, which means you have different layers. At the moment we have just two very similar they are exact the same pictures. By the way, this is the eye icon is to make it invisible. You can push this or click this and then you just see this layer, but you cannot see it now because they are really the same. Okay, I want to work on this layer, and the advantage with duplicating the layer is that I prevent this one. If I don't like the change, I've just my first version. I apply the filter I like under Colors again and Posterize, and yes, I really like it. I'm surprised that it worked out so well. I say okay, and I think yes, maybe it looks better when I have something from the picture below. You now can see it is different. I click the eye icon and this means this is invisible now, and I see the first picture we have loaded. I click again the eye icon, which means it is completely visible, the top layer, and now I can change the opacity over here from this layer. You can see this arrow and I click the left mouse button, and now I change the transparency of the top layer and the layer underneath becomes visible, partly. And yes, I think this may be even better. And now I can go and save my export it. You can either save it as a Gimp file under Save and Save As and all this, or you can export it. Then it will be an image, you know, like JPEG or PNG or whatever. I'm going to do this now, so I have the result saved, happy face JPEG, posterized, and export. It now exports the image to the desktop, where I can find it later. Now I have my image at the desktop over here. I can, for example, preview it. And yes, I still like it. If I would open it in Gimp, it would be just one layer. You could not see anymore that this is made out from two layers. Otherwise, if you save it as a Gimp file, you can open it and you would see both of the layers again. Okay, I want to try anything else. I have my result, my first result. I say the opacity shall be 100% again, and I now want to play around with the so-called modes. These are the modes. At the moment you can see it is at normal, which means it is just that you see here what is on the topmost layer. But these modes mix with the layer below, the top layer with the layer below, in different ways, and mostly it is useful you try out, because it is very difficult to know in advance what it will be. And a very common one is multiply, which just means you can kind of both pictures mixed, but in a darker mode, like this. I don't like it too much, and this section I try overlay, and I think it's very similar to the other one. I don't like it. I take dodge. Yes, this is more okay, and maybe I also try burn. Oh, that's great, that's surprising. It is all the colorful is away, but I like it. I think I get it. Yes, it's a very experimental way to get results, but it is often very useful. Okay, again, either export it as a JPEG or PNG, or I save my layers. I again decide to just export it, posterize, burn mode, export. Great, so I have two nice images I may work again on, or I share them, or one of them, at my Tumblr blog. Okay, bye for now.